Welcome or welcome back to Crafts by KMW. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video. I really appreciate it and I hope you enjoy it. So happy new year. We are now into 2024 and every year I get really excited for new beginnings and positive changes, and I wish that for you as well. I hope you had a great holiday, whatever you celebrate, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever. I had a really relaxing holiday. I wouldn't say it was the best I've ever had, but it was nice. It's never going to be the same without my mom and my dad here, but it was nice. I got to spend it with my sister and other family members, and that was fun. Had some great food. My sister makes this amazing sausage bread that is so good. So that was really fun eating that. I'd love to know how your holiday was. Let me know in the comments. I love to read them and respond to them. So today's video is my coloring challenges for 2024. So I'm a relatively new channel. This is my second year. So last year was my first coloring challenges video, and I think I had 11 challenges. I can't remember exactly. This year I have 10, and I'm actually going to make another video that shows you the pages that I did to fulfill all of my coloring challenges. So I did complete all the challenges. I was really excited about that because sometimes I'm really goal oriented, but sometimes I don't follow through and I get maybe 3/4 the way through and then it doesn't happen the rest of it. So I was really proud of myself that I actually completed every single challenge that I set for myself and for anybody else who wants to follow along. So I have 10 new ones. Some of them are kind of related to past challenges that I had for 2023. Others are brand new, and there's one that's a repeat, but when you hear what the challenge is, you'll know why. So let's get started with the challenges, and I hope that you find them fun and stimulating and challenging, and that you would like to do some of them with me. That would be great. Let me know what some of the challenges are in the comments that you like or would like to do. I try to keep them doable, but still a little bit of a challenge or a little bit of a difference than what I normally do. So just to kind of, spice up my coloring, keep it fun and engaging, because sometimes it can get a little boring. So I hope that these challenges will fit the bill. So the first challenge is to color a page in pop art style. So I saw this on Sarah Renee Clark's channel. She had done a video where she colored one page from Hannah Carlson's books, one of her books, and she colored it in like 9 different ways. And some of them, I loved all of them, but some of them were just not for me. Like, I am not going to do a pointillism one where I'm coloring with dots. That's just too much, too intense for me, too much time. So I really liked the pop art one, and I love pop art. I do have a pop art coloring book, and I really love that style. So I think that'll be really fun to do. I have no idea what page or what book I'll do that in, but I'm really looking forward. I love bright colors, and I love kind of doing things in chunks where you don't have to do any shading or blending or anything like that. Like, how amazing will that be? So I'm really excited for that challenge. This challenge I'll probably do pretty early on in the year, and I might even do a couple of pages to fulfill that challenge, because I really love the pop art style. So the next one is to color a non-Christmas page in Christmas colors. I've been wanting to do this. I wanted to do it in 2023. It just didn't happen. I did 2 color alongs for Christmas that are on the channel if you'd like to check them out, but they are in a Christmas coloring book. So this year I just transferred that challenge over to 2024 as well. I'm thinking I'm going to do a page in a Millie Murata book. I actually already have a couple of pages set aside for that. Like there's some really pretty birds that I think would lend themselves really well to Christmas colors. So number 3 is to color a page as a color wheel. So I've seen several examples of this and everybody interprets it a different way. My idea is to take a page, create a large circle on the page, divide it up into the color wheel, and then color everything within each chunk the color that it should be on the color wheel. So that's going to be my, I think, my way of doing it. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, I think I might do a Millie Murata page for that. She has several pages in her books that are circular, that are sort of mandala-ish, and I think those would be really good to do that, so I wouldn't cut off any of the illustration. So we'll see how that goes. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not a huge user of the color wheel, so I think that'll be one way to get some use out of it. So I'm looking forward to that one. And number 4 is to paint a page all in paints. And I have an awesome set of Ohuhu metallic paints. I did a feature on them in one of my haul videos, so you can check that out. But if you're looking for an awesome set of metallic paints, check out the Ohuhu. It's a set of 24. They are the most fabulous paints I've ever used. And not that I'm a paint connoisseur or an expert or anything like that, but I have used a lot of different paints from different manufacturers over the years of being a crafter. And I can say that these are the best paints. So I want to choose a page and use those paints exclusively on the page. So again, I have no idea what page that will be, but I'm looking forward to sitting down and really looking through my books and thinking, okay, I'm gonna paint this with metallic paints. What page would look best? So I'm really looking forward to that challenge. Number 5 is to finish 2 full books in 2024. So in 2023, the challenge was to complete 1 book, and I did do that. I finished Anastasia Ellie Caldereva's Serenity, and I have a video, actually 2 videos on my channel of full flip-throughs through my completed book. One is with my narration, and the other one is totally silent. So if you'd like to check that out, you can. It was so fulfilling and so much fun to complete that book that now I'm really pumped to complete more books. Right now I'm working on completing 2 books. So I'm trying to complete Spirit Animals by Hannah Carlson and then The Beauty of Horror 6 by Ellen Robert. So I'm hoping that I can finish those both this year and meet that challenge. I was going to do 3 because I kind of want to work on another book like just in 2024 and complete it, because those 2 books I've already been working on trying to complete them. So I've been working on them for like, you know, at least 6 months already. So I do kind of want to actually start a book in 2024 and complete it. I was really thinking of Worlds Within Worlds by Kirby Rosannes, because I have not colored a page in that book yet, even though I've had it a long time. But I've been working on these 2 already, and I'm pretty close to finishing them both. I'm more than 50% of the way on both. So that's why I want to do that. So I thought I'd be a little bit easy on myself. And if I do manage to finish 3 books or start and finish a whole book in 2024, then awesome, yay, I exceeded the challenge. But I don't want to go too far. For me, I don't like setting goals for myself that I don't complete, or at least mostly complete. So I think this one is realistic. So I think I can finish those 2 books in 2024. So I'm going to leave it at that. And then if I do another one, it's just icing on the cake. So number 6 is to color a page totally in black and white, well, grays, so grays and white. I came close to doing that on a page in Serenity by Anastasia Alicaldereva. I colored the page mostly blacks, whites, grays, and I integrated a little purple in there as well for some color and pizzazz. It's really hard for me to not put any color in a page. So I put this on here because I want to do a page that has absolutely no color other than the blacks, whites, and grays. And again, it's going to be a real challenge for me because I like to use color. My pages are pretty colorful and bright. So it's going to be a real challenge for me to do. I think it's going to be a challenge for me to pick the page I'm going to do. So that should be an interesting one. So number 7 is to color a grid page. So I've done this twice before, and both pages were in a Millie Marotta book. So you make like a checkerboard on your page. And I did it where I did the checkerboard just normal. And then the second page, I did the checkerboard on a slant, on a diagonal. So for this challenge, I want to do something totally different. Like maybe making the lines wavy, or making triangles, or something, or maybe even making it a circular grid, making circles and then dividing up each circle into little sections. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I think it's going to be interesting. I want to do something different and see how it comes out, because I really liked the first 2 pages that I did in the grids. They were a lot of fun and they were a challenge. So I'm looking forward to doing this one. So number 8 is to color a page sort of in like a yin-yang style. So half the page in like light colors and half the page in dark colors, or contrasting colors, maybe like opposites on the color wheel, like one side yellow and one side blue, or maybe one side in really light grays and then the other side in like dark grays and blacks. I don't know. I haven't thought it through that much, but I do know I want to do half the page one way and half the page another. So I have no idea what kind of page I'm going to choose. I think it will look best if the page is mostly full, like has a lot of background in it, and you can see my little Finny a little bit in the camera. Say hi, Finn. Say hello to everybody. But he's been sitting right here on the table, and I've been petting him, and so now he's finally gotten up. He might be wanting to move, I'm not sure. But anyway, so I think that will be a really cool, fun page to do, with illustrations pretty much covering the entire page. And then number 9 is to color a page in 3 colors. I've already done a 2-color page. Now I'm fighting with Finn because he was biting this. So I'm taking that away from him. I've already done a 1-color page, a 2-color page. So now I'm going to do a 3-color page. Again, I haven't thought it through. I don't know if it will be 3 related colors, like close together, like say blue, purple, and green, or if they'll be, 3 colors that are far apart, say on the color wheel. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I know I want to do a page with just 3 colors, or shades of just 3 colors. And then number 10 is to color a horror coloring book page in pastel colors. So I have six Alan Robert books, and I usually color them, the pages in, you know, dark colors, lots of blood and gore and yuckiness. And I think it'll be a real challenge for me to use pastels. And there are some of his pages that I think will lend themselves to that. There are some where he has flowers on them, or you know, bats. Like you could certainly color a bat like in a pastel purple or blues. So I think I'll be able to find one, and I'm really excited to do it. It's going to be very counterintuitive because when you think of horror, you don't think of pastels. So that's definitely going to be a challenge for me. I'll just pull out my pastel pencils and pick a page, and I think it's going to be really fun and interesting challenge. So those are the challenges. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope maybe you find some that you would like to do as well. Let me know in the comments if you like these challenges and if there's any that you would like to do. I'm looking forward to them, and I'm looking forward now to 2025 to do the video where I show the pages where I've done all the challenges. So I'm looking ahead a year already now. So again, I'm really excited about these challenges. I think they're going to keep my coloring fresh and fun and exciting, and that means a lot to me. I like to progress and learn more and do more creative things. So I hope you found some of these challenges interesting. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would super appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button and join my growing community. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me and subscribing and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying them. And like always, if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see me do, please put them in the comments. I read and respond to every comment, and I love to hear read your ideas for videos that I can make. And so far I have been able to make every video that has been requested of me. So I guess that's a challenge too. So thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic and very, very crafty day, and I'll see you again soon.